Okay, so I love The Summer I Turned Pretty. It really evoked a really particular time in my life that was glorious to relive, and it gave me everything I ever wanted and more. So I'm obsessed. I am Team Comrade. Comrade! I'm not Team Comrade, okay? I am Team Conrad, which I don't really know why I would even have to verbalize that and confirm that, because, I mean, look at the material, but... So I haven't watched either the teaser trailer or the trailer. Disclaimer, I have read this book, but I did read it all in one night after one of my multiple rewatches of Summer Turned Pretty. I was like, I need to read the second book, and I did until the wee hours of the morning. I think I ended at probably like 4 or 5 a.m. because I'm psychotic like that. I don't really remember too much, to be completely honest. Like, I remember big points, but I don't know that I could necessarily really give you a summary that is that sufficient. And also the way that it was written was kind of messing with time a little bit, so I don't know. So I know, but I don't know, is basically what I'm trying to say. Okay, period. Okay, period, Taylor Swift, of course, of course, of course.
We get it, you guys are into each other.
Do you get it, Jeremiah? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so that's the first one. I think the choice to have Stephen and Taylor together is interesting. I thought Mr. Fisher being in there was a bit of a gag, bit of a surprise. This is just first thoughts off the top of my head. Jeremiah is just comically tan. Like that man is just so tan. It's crazy. Like even crazier than last time. He really went crazy. I don't know if that's natural. I don't know what that is, but someone went crazy with the tan. I mean, love that for him, I guess. I guess it is a summer show. Could never be me. Maybe I'm just jealous. Could simply never get a tan like that. I saw hints of Still a Love Triangle, which I just still think is just so dumb, to be honest. But, sure. Saw some familiar scenes, it looks like. Familiar settings. A dance of some kind. I do remember that. I'll replay it. Also, I do want to say, I am trying to channel Belly. I don't normally do middle parts, and there's a reason for that. I cannot pull them off as well as Queen Logotung, but, I wanted to pay homage to Belly, so here we are. And I don't have an infinity necklace, but I do have a little dainty wishbone type thing. So we're channeling the vibes, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna watch it again and then see if I have any more reactions or things. Okay, the hair. Her hair is just everything, dude. Ugh. No, shake on me like a wet dog. Like, why didn't I didn't know that was like a dream of mine.
We get it, you guys are into each other.
Do you get it? I don't know that he does. Not the holding hands at the dinner table. Period. Okay, let's get into the official trailer now, because I'm excited. Okay, picking up where we left off.
Last summer felt like a dream. It was unlike any other summer.
No.
I want to memorize it all. You never know the last time you'll see a place. A person. I knew I'd lose Susanna eventually.
Oof.
I just didn't know I'd end up losing all of them.
I should be celebrating with Conrad and Jeremiah, but they won't even text me back anymore because you made things messy.
Hi, Jeremiah, I'm so glad.
Conrad's gone. I'm going to see if I can track him down.
I'm coming with you.
I do remember
So
this.
glad you made time to see me. How's life?
Okay, back
you
to
were
the
my
sibling.
best friend. We hooked up, and then you hooked up with my brother, and then everyone expected me to act like I was fine. And I wasn't.
I'm sorry. I was so focused on being there for Conrad, and I should have been there for you too.
You give me roses.
Jer, the house has been put up for sale.
What do you mean the house is for sale?
What is she doing here?
Susanna loved this house, and the boys desperately miss their mother, and those two things are pretty tangled up in one another. I'm hoping you'd consider backing out of the sale.
Sorry, but I choose to put it on the market.
I thought that when we lost Susanna, we lost the magic of cousins forever. But maybe there's still a way I can bring it back.
And I think about summer, all the beautiful times I watched you laughing
Period.
from the passenger side.
It's good seeing you, Belly. Get along again. I know she missed having you as a friend.
You know, I just feel everyone's slipping away, and the house is the last thing tying us together.
We're not giving up.
We're gonna figure something out.
Together. I'm in.
Me too.
Oh, I love this for us.
You're so corny.
Belly, I don't think I could ever get over you.
There's nothing left between me and Conrad.
Shit.
There'll always be something between
Yeah, for real. Be for fucking real, Belly.
When I used to picture forever, it was always with the same boy. The future is unclear,
Was that still on the beach?
but it's still mine.
No. Okay. I didn't talk much during that, but first thoughts. Be for fucking real, Belly. Be for fucking, girl. This girl is delusional. That's hilarious. Very interesting dynamic, because I remember Steven being worried that things were going to be messed up. I am a little surprised. I don't know why I thought this, but I thought they might keep Susanna on longer. But I don't know. I thought they might pull a thing where, like, oh, she's cured. So that's sad, but of course necessary for the growth and the plot. Everything Belly and Conrad, I was like, everything, Jer and Belly. Okay. Crickets. I'm sorry. And I don't know why, it just feels even more forced this time to me. And then, I don't know, him saying the thing about, yes, of course he's entitled to, like, be upset after they were best friends, then they hooked up, then she hooked up with his brother. But, like, I'm just also like, what did you expect? Like, you knew this. You know what I mean? Like, everyone is always talking about how much she's been in love with Conrad her entire life. So, it's not that he doesn't have a right to be upset, but I don't know. I'm just like, what did you, like, think was gonna happen? Them being estranged, all of that stuff, very painful, especially, like, after death. I wonder if they're gonna keep some of the things from the book that, like, the reason why they were so estranged was, if I remember correctly, because of something Belly said specifically. It's just, yeah, very messy. I don't think I could ever get over you, period. Anyway, so let's watch it again. Okay, so pick up after the kiss.
Last summer
Period.
felt like a dream. It was unlike any other
Jeremiah,
summer.
please.
I want to memorize it all. You never know the last time you'll see a place,
Why? I wish Kissing Booth didn't, like,
person.
sour this, exact plot for me.
Eventually. I just didn't know I'd end up losing all of them.
Oof, that's so rough.
I should be celebrating with Conrad and Jeremiah, but they
Okay,
won't even text me
period,
back
course
anymore
it.
because you made things messy.
Hi, Jeremiah, I'm so glad.
Conrad's gone. I'm going to see if I can track him down.
I'm coming with you.
I'm so glad you made time to see me. How's life?
Belly, you were my best friend. We hooked up, and then you hooked up with my brother, and then everyone expected me to act like I was fine. And I wasn't.
I'm sorry. I was so focused on being there for Conrad.
Not the
I
fuzzy
should've been there
Christmas
for you
sweater.
too.
Jer, the house has been put up for sale.
What do you mean the house is for sale?
What is she doing here?
Susanna loved this house, and the boys desperately miss their mother, and those two things are pretty tangled up.
Yeah,
in
this
one
new
another.
realtor
I'm
or
hoping
something
you
is
consider
interesting as
backing out of
well.
the sale.
Sorry, but I choose to put it on the market.
I thought that when we lost Susanna, we lost the magic of cousins forever. But maybe there's still a way I can bring it back.
Okay. Period. Period.
It's good seeing you, Belly. Get along again. I know she missed having you as a friend.
Stop it.
You know, it's true,
Stop.
everyone's slipping away, and the house is the last thing tying us together.
We're not giving up.
We're gonna figure something out.
Together. I'm in.
Me too.
Oh, I love this for us.
Okay, Cam Red.
You're so corny.
No, because why isn't she wearing the necklace?
There's nothing left between me and Conrad.
There'll always be something between
Yeah, for real, girl.
When I used to picture forever, it was always with the same boy. The future is unclear,
Stop. It's funny.
but it's still...
This trailer is sick because every single time I'm living, I'm seeing Conrad and Belly on the beach while it's snowing. Then by the fireplace, I don't know. It looked a little like if I speak, you know, I don't know how safe of a space this is. Anyway, so every single time they give me that and I'm living, then they have to fucking cut it in with a Jeremiah scene, girl. And I want to make it clear, like, I don't dislike Jeremiah. I don't even necessarily dislike Belly and Jeremiah together if it weren't for Conrad. You know what I mean? Like, if Conrad didn't exist, it's like, oh yeah, best friends to lovers, I guess. Even though, again, still gives just best friends to me. Like, their chemistry just gives purely besties to me. I'm like, how much of it is wrapped up in his competition with Conrad, which I'm not trying to discredit, because that is, like, sibling relationships can be traumatic. And now it's very complicated with their dad, their different relationships and understandings of their dad, now losing their mom. Like, I'm not trying to discredit or belittle any of that, because that's very complicated, valid stuff. I just wonder how much of that carries over into Belly. I'm just going off of, like, what I know and what I see. I also feel like Belly lies to herself a lot. Like, you just don't have that type of love for someone that she does for Conrad, and obsession and pining, and it lasts that long, speaking from experience, and be with other people. Like, it just, they cannot coexist. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, you can try, force yourself, you can convince yourself, you can be in Delulu land, if you want, and many people are, but it doesn't change the facts of the situation. So yeah, the plot bringing them back together, saving the house, I can't even remember if they do end up saving it, to be honest. It's very interesting. Like, I think the dynamics are interesting because they've definitely been, like, a family for forever, and then adding the romantic element. I'm tempted to say that, like, wouldn't Susanna's death be bonding for them? Because, like, all of them can feel that, and it's just transcendent almost, that, like, that should overpower or overcome any awkwardness or hesitation, but I don't know, maybe not. Maybe not. But it is sad seeing them, you know, like, separated like that. I will be filming my reactions. And again, like, I don't dislike Jeremiah. I have a thing particularly about when, like, ships are forced. I don't know if I can elaborate on that without getting attacked, but there is one particular show, if you know, you know, I guess, that was very popular, and the writers, you know, were really trying to push this one ship, and I was like, they simply do not have any chemistry. Like, I was like, you're telling me they're in love, they're not. You know what I mean? Like, I just hated that. I just hated forcing that type of thing. Like, it's like, it's an insult to my intelligence. I guess you can want to take Belly at her word for some of the feelings that she says she has for Jeremiah, but I just don't see the vision the same way. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, Jeremiah's done nothing wrong. I don't dislike Jeremiah at all. I hope he can find a happy ending. It's just not going to be with Belly. Like, it just was never going to be with Belly, so I don't know why any of them are acting like it could be. So yeah, looking forward to seeing the entire thing, and I will be recording my reactions. So I'll see you soon with the Samurai Champloo. Give me your thoughts if you are like, and I again, like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, I guess, to like Jeremiah and Belly, like, warriors. I guess if you do feel that way, like, tell me why. Start a conversation, a dialogue. But yeah, I'm just a Conrad ass bitch. I don't know what to say. I can't, nothing is gonna make me not a Conrad ass bitch. Okay, so that's just factual information at this point. So I'm looking forward to watching the rest of it.